Viewers, what will happen if Iran acts on its threat of closing the Strait of Hormuz? Before we get you a quick update, let's explain what this means and why the Strait of Hormuz is so significant. We're going to play it out here. We're going to graphically explain to our viewers. So the Strait of Hormuz is between the Persian Gulf and the Gulf of Oman. Here, we've pointed it out for you. Why is it significant? Because it's the world's most strategically important choke points. Then we'll also tell you why this serves as the primary export route for Gulf producers. And we'll also tell you why any action that Iran takes will have implications, because it allows about 20% of the world's daily oil consumption. So if Iran goes ahead and acts on its threat, and if it goes ahead and decides to shut the Strait of Hormuz route, it will have implications. There is also an impact on the markets today. Markets are reacting to sentiments. What is happening? Let's bring you a quick update. My colleagues will be joining us to tell you how markets have reacted today. The SENSEX and NIFTY are down. What does this mean? Mr. Narendra Taneja, how are you looking at how the markets are reacting today? Because markets are in the red amid the escalation that has happened. It's a day after Operation Midnight Hammer. Sensex and NIFTY are down. How do you analyze the situation currently?
Well, markets are very anxious, and that's understandable. The real worry is that if Strait of Hormuz, as Iran has threatened, if it's blocked by Iranian ships or by planting mines, that will disrupt, the movement of oil globally, because 20% of the world oil supply passes through the Strait of Hormuz, and it carries oil from Saudi Arabia, from Iraq, from Abu Dhabi, from Iraq, and so many other, major oil-producing countries. So markets are anxious. What happens if 20% of world oil supply is suddenly disrupted or is not available? The implications of that on the global economy. But the bigger question is that, Iran has threatened. Number one, the Strait of Hormuz has never, ever been blocked. Never, ever. Number two, is Iran in a position to really block it? And if they try to do that, would America and Israel allow them to do it militarily? They might try to stop it. Third, very important, Iran knows it very well. If they block or they try to block, that will mean a major escalation. Is Iran in a position to take that? Number one. Number two, the economy is in a very bad shape. They are not major exporter of oil. They have huge reserves. So there are many questions, but markets very understandably are very anxious. But I think the picture will be clear within the next 48 hours. We'll know what Iran is going to do in terms of retaliation, and what is the effect of that on oil supply via the Strait of Hormuz.
Thank you, Mr. Taneja, for putting that into perspective. Viewers, we'll be back with more news and developments, but it's time now for us to take a short commercial break. My colleague Amita joins you next.